practice might have began in eating establishments as a desire to avoid envy on the part of the server and to send the message that the server should have a drink at the customer's expense. Some studies say the actual word tip is derived from the Latin word stips, meaning a contribution, or German tippen, meaning to tap, as is the old custom of tapping a coin on a glass to attract the server's attention. One popular theory says the word tip is an acronym of to ensure promptness. Wherever it came from, it's estimated that U.S. consumers give over $16 billion a year in tips to service workers, making the United States the highest tipping country in the world, yet we are evil. This hour I want to hear from you. What's your opinion about this? Are you against tipping? What makes you leave or not leave a good tip? And I really want to hear some stories from some of you that are servers. This is your time. You get a place to talk here. And we want to hear what you expect. And do you expect to get a tip even if you do a lousy job? I know a guy that tips a penny when you do a lousy job to remind you that he didn't forget. Because the service sucked. It's not me, by the way. I don't have that as an option. Because they'll just assume I'm being a jerk. They won't assume they had bad service if it's me. All they'll do is go, Dave Ramsey didn't tip. That's all they'll do. Anyway, it didn't have anything to do with me. So I don't really have an option anymore because I'm recognizable, at least in some places. And so I have to tip, even when you suck. And so I do. And I'm very generous tipping. I'm a big tipper. My wife rolls her eyes when she sees what I write down on the debit card receipt or what I hand someone that's a valet parker. She's like, what? And I'm like, yeah, well, when you walk out, your car will be right there, too, so shut up, you know. Yeah, that's the difference in a 5 and a 20, okay? You know, but, you know, really. And those guys are out there in the cold. Those gals are out there in the rain moving your stupid car around. You drive up in a $150,000 car, a $70,000 car, and you hand them $3, and you wonder, I mean, what are you thinking, really? And give them the keys to your car. I mean, what are you thinking? So, you know, it's an interesting thing, this tipping. What about the pizza guy who's out there delivering pizzas, pizza gal delivering pizzas to get out of debt? Let me go ahead and tell you while we're talking about tipping, there is a Dave Ramsey Show code. There's a code word when you're tipping. If you have someone that is normally working around tips serving you in some way, a waitress, a pizza person, a valet parker or something like that, and you ask how they're doing tonight and they say better than I deserve, that's code that they're doing this job to get out of debt. You have to leave them an extra big tip. And so all you people start using the code and all you people start responding to the code. It's been that way for years. We haven't reminded you guys in a while. And some guy, you know, drives up with a pizza in front of your house, snowing outside, your little butt's inside warm, better than I deserve, cha-ching. You set them up, man. That's how this works. So, we're going to talk about it. 888-825-5225. Tipping. Deanna is in